We promised you. And you know, your bros at the O Show, when we promise, we must deliver.
Faux show.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and great privilege that we bring to you the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour.
You forgot the man of power.
Oh, you're so right.
Come on, man. Get it right.
Let me try that gimmick again. The man of the hour, the man with the power, too sweet to be sour, the women's pet, the men's regret. What you see is what you get, and what you don't is better yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the former world champion, superstar Billy Graham.
Very good, very good. I like that. You did a good job, my brother.
How are you, sir?
I am excellent, and I'd just like to thank you guys for inviting me on the show. Good to be here, and it's especially good to be here with my beautiful, beautiful young lady that I'm mentoring, and that we're going to get into, I guess, a little later on in the show, but good to be with you guys and talk a little wrestling. That's great. Let's go. What do you need to do? Let's do something.
Well, hell, you know what? I guess you sort of teased it right there. The worker based out of Ontario that superstar Billy Graham has been working with has decided to mentor and train and mold. She's on the line with us right now, and yes, it's a she, ladies and gentlemen. From TNA, she was known as Serelda. Ontario indie fans and fans all over the world know her as Jaime D. What's up, Jamie?
What is up, Donnie O and the O Show? Thank you so much for having us on.
How you doing? So this is it. This is the big surprise that we've been teasing for the last couple weeks. Jaime D.
Oh, isn't it just amazing? Wow, how lucky did I get?
This is on the surface. I'll go to Billy Graham with this. On the surface, this seems to be an odd pairing. Jaime D and superstar Billy Graham. How did this come about?
Oh, you know it's so hard, my man. You haven't seen us in action. It's a very natural thing. Well, I'll tell you what. You know what happened? Really what happened was about a month back at the Cauliflower Alley Convention in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Jamie had a real great tag match with Kong and ODB and little cheerleader Melissa, and just an awesome. Actually, the girls stole the show, and they really did outperformed everyone. And I just, Jamie just caught my eye. I just saw all of this enormous amount of talent, and I just felt that maybe I'll just introduce myself, and it is a very bizarre event. It really is, because I've never had my entire career any interest in really. Of course, I've helped personal friends of mine get into business, some guys, you know. But it was a very odd, unusual thing. I just felt this compelling sort of a thing to introduce myself to Jamie and just see if I could maybe give her some pointers on her career. And so that's what happened. And we sat down, started talking, and now all of a sudden we're going to get married. So
wow. Look at this.
But no, I just decided that this girl has so much talent that maybe I can just help her career, and sometimes you just have to give back, and so I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and just give back and see what happens. And she's just an awesome, as you know, you local guys up there, her wrestling ability is off the charts, and I just think with a little mentoring and tutoring from me that we can make her really a female superstar Billy Graham.
Billy, you were mentioning that you didn't really have any idea that you were going to become a trainer. You had never trained before. Had you been thinking about getting into training before meeting Jaime D, or was there something specific? And if so, what was it about her that just changed your mind and made you say, I got to do something about this and help her out?
Yeah, it's really not even training. She needs no training, obviously. It's actually mentoring and tweaking.
Okay.
More like finishing school?
Yeah, Jamie's a great wrestler. I don't know what it was. I just saw something. I saw Kong out there, and I saw the cheerleader, and I saw the ODB maniac, and I thought this girl maybe could just use a little, maybe a little direction And it's a very bizarre thing, it is, because I've never had an inclination whatsoever to step up and, maybe on someone's behalf and even contribute, especially on the female side of the talent roster.
Right.
So it is quite unusual, and I think that also will help spur Jamie's career, help skyrocket the fact that I'm helping a female performer. So it's a very unusual situation, and we're going to do great. She's going to do great.
How far is this pairing going to go, Superstar? Is this going to be total rehaul of Jaime D's gimmick and the image of Superstar Billy Graham? Is this going to be right down to you traveling with her and becoming her ringside manager? How far are we taking this?
I don't plan on. She doesn't need a manager. I plan on. Matter of fact, I'm waiting for a phone call back now from Vince Russo on the creative end of the plans I have for Jamie. It'll strictly be creative in the TNA studios. There's really no reason for me to travel with her in a manager's position or anything of that nature. Strictly, this will be mentoring and helping mold her new character, and I won't be traveling on the road in that capacity. Her career will be all creative, and being on TNA, I plan on commentating a lot of her matches on TNA, and being involved in us creating some storylines for her, and a complete makeover. Really, the first female superstar, Billy Graham. It's really quite exciting for me. It's really just that people are freaking out. All of my friends, that really at this stage of my career, which has been over for many years, but it's kind of like you never really lose you don't lose the touch. You always have that touch. You have that gut feeling. You can discern things. You can tell things. And I just thought, well, maybe I'll just try to give this girl a little help. And not that you needed help, Jamie. Don't get me wrong.
She just needs to have more tie-dye in her ring attire.
Yes. I just thought she has so much potential. She's such a great athlete that maybe it just popped in my mind. It was an absolute spur of the moment. Let's make her a superstar, a female superstar, Billy Graham. And she's agreed to do it. And she's I'm thrilled. I'm honored that she'll go the distance. It's going to be great. It's going to be exciting.
Holy cow! Listen to this putover, Jaime D. I don't think we've met before. I'm Big Daddy Donnie. Have we met? Holy putover! I almost feel like I don't recognize you, kid.
Jaime D, you got a lot to live up to. I'm going to expect to hear some rhymes out of you now.
You know what? Here's the thing, Jamie. You can have Superstar Billy Graham as your creative coach, but you're going to have to hire Danny O as your rhyming coach.
Might be able to work with you on that.
Very good. And I really, this is such a, the creative part of the business is such a natural, really a natural for me, being the person who actually created Hulk Hogan and Jesse Ventura.
Right, yeah.
That it's just a natural thing, and so it's so easy and a natural thing to do that it's almost like, I don't want this to sound wrong, like she's not even a girl, she's talent. You know what I mean? She's a beautiful female young lady, but it's actually she's just talent is what she is. So the transition's very easy,